Well, welcome to another old classic car video. One of the best bits about running the site, which has been around for quite some time now, is the inbox. The messages I get through Facebook or via email, that kind of thing. The messages are so varied, you just don't know what you're going to read next. Only today I received photographs of an old pre-war saloon in a garage covered in junk, and the owner of that is trying to identify what the car is, and I've hopefully been able to give him a few tips on that. But every now and again photos arrive that I have no idea what the car shown is. Sometimes I put them on the forum and that leads to an identification. Other times I email and forward them on to people I know in the hope that hopefully they know what we're looking at. In this video I'm going to put up a photograph of a sporting car from the 1950s that landed in my inbox only quite recently. It belonged to this chap's father-in-law back in the 1950s. It may be a production car, but it has more of a look of a well-executed home-built car. So I'll go and find the photograph, I'll put it into the video, have a quick chat and add in the few little bits of information that I do have, and hopefully someone out there will be able to identify it. If the car does get identified, I'll pop a note in the comments section below this video, but if you can help, please by all means put a note in the comments or email me via the Old Classic Car website. And once it has been identified, hopefully, I'll pop a note down there. Right, well, here's the car in question. Now, in Dan's note, he says, I'm just trying to identify my father-in-law's old car. All I know is he called it the Bomb, and it was British Racing Green. He had it while he was courting in the mid-50s and had to sell it for a house deposit in 1959. I feel his pain. He was a motor mechanic by trade, so it could well be an older model that he restored, so it could date from the late 1940s. Unfortunately, his father-in-law's no longer around to ask now, so all we've got is this photograph. Now, at least the registration's nice and clear, MAL 801. This was a Nottingham issue, which first came out in January 1951. Now, it could be that when the car was built afresh, as you see it here, that was the date, 1951, or that 51 could be the date of the chassis that this car was built around, but it could have actually been built a few years after that. We probably won't know the answer to that one. I did a quick check, and there are some registration records available at Nottinghamshire archives which cover that period, so it may be that a few inquiries to them may just yield a few extra nuggets of information to hopefully shed a bit of light on what this car is or was. Let's have a look. So yeah, beginning at the front, the grille looks vaguely familiar, but it's probably been shortened and some extra vents have been added around the side, a bit like the pre-war Alphas. The wings may well be from another car onto which those headlamp pods have been fitted, which sort of remind me a little bit of the bolt-on headlamps you could get for Morris 8 Series E's to replace the teardrop original lamps that they used to have. If you look at the bonnet, there's lots of side louvers going on, the same on the sort of sill panels down the bottom side of the car, and that's got plenty of louvers in it as well. The windscreen has two flat pieces of glass in a V shape. The roof looks a little homemade, and the door windows appear to be slot-in removable panes of glass or perspex as opposed to the wind-up variety. The wheels are the easy cleans, which you'd often see on cars sort of from the late 1930s into the 40s. There are sort of echoes of various different cars going on. The rear haunches remind me a bit of the Riley RM Roadster, and possibly hints of Healey before the Austin involvement. There really are quite a few things going on here, but if anyone can identify this car for Dan, please let me know. It was certainly quite an intriguing machine, and his father-in-law had it for a few years and obviously looked after it because it was in very nice condition when this photo was taken. Presumably it's not still around anymore. There's no sign of the registration on DVLA, but it'd be great if we could try and find out what exactly it was. So yeah, by all means let me know your thoughts. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Like I said, if you can shed any light on this car, by all means pop a note in the comments or drop me an email, and I'll forward it on to the gentleman that sent me the photograph. It'd be great if it could be identified, so if you know what it is, or if you can forward this video on to anyone that you know, please do so. Share it, retweet, whatever people do nowadays, that'd be great. And if you have any photographs that you want to try and have the cars in them identified, by all means send them over, and I'll see if I can help out at all. So thanks for watching, and more videos hopefully very soon.